Church check in, man. We back. We back. We live. How y'all niggas feeling this morning? My shout outs in. Shout out my man Robert Will, man. He early on the check in. No country for old simps. Yikes. Shout out my man Jeff. Shout out my man John, man. Man, let's get to this shit, man. Let's get into this shit, man. Let's get into this shit. I want to make sure everything's coming through clearly, too. Are we good? Let me get some ones in the chat. Let me know we good before we start. Make sure y'all can hear me. You know? Y'all make sure y'all can hear me out there. Because I don't want to start cooking. Y'all can't hear it. You know? My man Ty City in the building. Give y'all a second to get in the room, man. Give y'all a second to get in the room. All right. We getting some ones in the building so y'all can hear me loud and clear. I'm ready to cook. Get a swig of this water. Man. Oh, man. All right. So we back. We applying pressure, man. We applying pressure. I'm seeing what's going on. For all you guys, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is This Is Jappa, Jappa. Go follow me now. That's how you can interact with me. Send me messages. See the receipts of how we getting down out here. All the shit that these niggas be, complaining about. Shout out to who just sent us a cash app, man. We just got a cash app from one of the brothers. Hold on. Let me see who we got here. Oh, Creative Directions, man. We definitely appreciate the cash app, man. Appreciate it. Just dropped this two piece on it. Hey, we can't complain. Yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. We doing the motivational lives too. We in the gym. I will be in the gym later on today, so we fucking with it. But make sure y'all check me out, man. Y'all get all the exclusive content there. You also be able to see how we living and the receipts and all the stuff that these niggas don't show you. You be able to see on my Instagram. But we still applying pressure, man. I'm pretty much, when it comes to the single moms and the moms, I'm that dude that's applying pure fucking pressure. You know what I'm saying? I'm very passionate about this topic, man. Because, again, I see how it affects people so much, how it affects our community, and these bitches have been getting off the hook for this shit, so if you've been following us like yesterday, I was talking about how these bitches lose custody, man, and where are these kids when these bitches out here hoeing? Shout out to Sultan. But really, I want to tackle this argument, and I want to be open and honest. I want to attack this argument. I'm tired of women being able to say, you have mommy issues. I'm stepping up for you brothers, man, because This is what these bitches are gonna be putting on. When you hit these bitches with the truth, they are going to say you have mommy issues. So I want to examine that. I want to talk about this so-called mommy issue thing. You know, um, I want to talk about it in a real way because shout out to my man Rob, man, for the donation. I want to talk about this in a real way because a lot of people get this shit twisted, and think that this by saying this to a man, um, it excuses all that the woman does. See, this is a deflectionary tactic that's used to shame the man for either his upbringing or his feelings towards his mother, which is completely justified. You know, you never hear bitches say, or men having the ability to say, bitch, you have daddy issues. The reason why you running around here sucking and fucking all these dicks is you have daddy issues. And to be truthful about it, now that I think about it, most bitches must have daddy issues because you got to think about it. We're not fucking these bitches calling them our mothers, but these bitches are fucking you and calling you daddy. That's weird in itself. You guys never thought about that. Like, you could be, you're fucking a bitch and she tells you to smack her ass and hit it harder, daddy. It's is it a psychological thing to where the bitch never had love for her daddy, and so she wants love from a father figure so bad that she wants to fuck her dad? Like, these bitches are demented. The bitches are demented. They're fucking crazy. That right there alone, spank me harder, daddy. Fuck me harder, daddy. Give me that dick, daddy. Like, why do these bitches refer to you as their father? Shout out to my man Eastwood. Referring to you as their father when you're fucking them. Then when you ask them, what's the relationship with your father? It's non-existent, or they hate their dad, or that. But every man that you're fucking, you're calling him your father. So is this like a psychological lust for your fucking father? I don't know. We might have to bring that. We might have to just unpack that a whole nother day. But I really want to get into this mommy issues thing. People who say this act as though bad mothers don't exist. Okay? And I'm here to let you know bad mothers and bad mothering exist. Bad mothers and bad mothering exist more prevalent in the black community than anything. And this is the thing. A lot of men who have these so-called mommy issues, they turn it around. You bitches you bitches talk all this shit, but you're not realizing that the logical man takes mommy issues and turns it around and uses mommy issues to fuel their greatness. See, I never heard of the bitches using their daddy issues to fuel their greatness. And when these bitches say these things about mommy issues, it's to shame you for putting out the truth about them and their shortcomings as a mother. Or they're sticking up for other mothers. Whenever you hear a bitch tell you you must have mommy issues, whatever statement that you said is fucking true. At that point, you need to know that whatever you said or whatever you're bringing up, you're correct. You're correct. Because she's not even addressing what you said or what you said about women or your treatment of women. Whatever you said is justified and you're correct. If a bitch say, "Oh, you must have mommy issues." Well, here's the thing. Mommy issues, the men that you say this shit to, I don't usually see these guys being fucking bums. They don't measure up and become the bums that you profess that they are. These are the men who are able to call you guys out on your bullshit. This mommy issues thing, I don't think, see, this is one thing. Bitches don't think before they talk. And if you expect them to, you're in for a rude awakening. She's a bitch. She's not capable of having a discussion of this caliber. So don't have these type of discussions with these bitches. I tell these hoes all the time, I'm on the teaching end. I'm not here to sit around here and debate with you bitches. I am the teacher of you hoes. You want to learn? You listen. Simple as that. Because I don't listen to you bitches in that sense to where I'm going to actually, I'm looking for your information. I observe you bitches, but I'm not listening to you bitches as if you hoes have a body of wisdom that you're going to give me. You're a bitch. So I'm not about to listen to you. But they always say, see, we're not going to talk about the broken heart thing. We're going to do that later. We got a whole nother show about that. We're just going to deal with mommy issues. And when these bitches say this mommy issues thing, they act as if bad mothers don't exist. They act like there are not mothers out here who have missed big parts of their children's lives. They're acting like there are mothers out here who don't even know their kids. They're acting as if there are mothers out here who could do no wrong. And I'm here to let you guys know, with the Say No to Single Mother podcast, with all the work that we've been doing for the last 6 years, there are bad mothers out here. And majority of them are black. Shout out to my man Soda Movies, man. Put a picture on your profile. Do something, man. Can't have you coming up in here looking like anonymous, man. Come on, man. Appreciate you. But these bitches get a pass. And the crazy part about it is how many people come to defend bad mothers. It's so crazy. And I'm here to let you guys know, you don't have to respect, forgive, understand, empathize, or sympathize with bad mothers. You reserve the right to treat them like the pieces of shit that they are. You reserve the same right to treat them like how you would treat a rapist, a criminal. You reserve the right to do that. These women are scum. And I'm tired of everybody making these whole stories so triumphant. These hoes have been terrible mothers for a long time. If the majority of black single mothers was a good thing, then we would have a great community. Black single mothers can't raise kids. They're terrible at it. You hoes are good at fucking, good at twerking, but terrible at mothering. The reason why you hoes are terrible at mothering is because you're selfish. You're still trying to live your life. And what you bitches fail to realize is once you give life, you don't have life. You just gave life. So your life is your kids. You got all of these people sympathizing and empathizing with Sky from Black Ink. And this is just an example, you know, because I went to war with other single moms on YouTube, and I don't want to go down that road, but because we already cooked that type of individual, but you know what we went through. You know that people were looking at us like we're bullying. No, we're not bullying. You're a bad fucking mom. You don't have custody of your kids and you're still out here fucking. So this has to be addressed. You know, what is Sky's motivation in life? Now that you have a bitch like Sky who gives up her kids, we're going to examine that too. But what is her motivation in life now? Niggas, cheap liquor, plastic surgery. And that's what you motherfuckers have to understand. The single mom has always been selfish. And a lot of you kids growing up under the construct of the single mom, you realize that your mom used you to get to the next step, used you as leverage for a check, used you for the resources that came with just having you. I have a few friends who have bad mothers. I have a few friends that have bad mothers. Now, there is a difference between a mom and a mother. Like my man Donovan Sharp, he the one to enlighten me on this. Shout out to Donovan Sharp. If you get a chance, go over there and subscribe to Donovan Sharp, the Sharp Experience. And I believe he said, your mom is just who birthed you, but a mother is who raised you. And I have both. I have a mom and I have a mother. I had half my life where I was raised with my mother because it was a divorce, and then I have a mom. I have a mother and a mom. But I don't have a bad relationship with my biological mom. I see her. I've seen her for most of my life. You know what I'm saying? That's what divorces do, though. You know what I'm saying? My mom was married to my father. They divorced, and then I was raised with my father and my stepmother. But I don't have because of what I've been through with these bitches doesn't mean that that's shade to my biological mom. You know what I'm saying? I just see the dynamic. I'm closer to my stepmother because she was there for a period of my life where I grew into a man. But my physical mother wasn't neglectful or nothing like that or abusive. But a lot of people, when they discovered that, it's, he has mommy issues, right? Because I would admit that, I revere my stepmother as my mom, as a mother, because you got to understand too, she has no kids, and I don't want to get into all that, but she couldn't wait to have me in her life, so she gave me everything. And the same with my mom. My real mom, she gave me everything too. You know what I'm saying? But people will say like, he must hate his real mom, and that's why he's going in. I don't hate my fucking real mom. Like, you're fucking crazy. My motherfucking mom cool as shit. My mom watches my fucking channel. You know what I'm saying? So I certainly don't understand why, but that's what they do is they say that you must hate your mom and that's why you're doing this or you say this. And I'm just saying this, I don't hate my mom. I don't hate my I don't have any bad fucking experiences with my mom to even explore that. Shout out to Mr. Crouch. But that's what they're trying to do with me, right? And say, "Oh, you hate your mother." So, let's just hypothetically say this then. Let's say I have mommy issues. Let's say I hate my mom, right? Does that make you a good mother? Does that make what I'm saying about you bitches true or untrue? You see what I'm saying? So a man, whatever dynamic that a man has with his mother, does not make the statistics fake, false. Does not make these examples that we're showing less true or more true. It does. The facts are the facts. You hoes turn into psychoanalysts like really quick. You know, you can't analyze why you've done what you've done with your pussy. Is the fact that you're a single mom, is that daddy issues? Why do you want to fuck your father? Why you steady fucking married men and jumping from old dick to old dick? Do you want to, you know, make love to your dad? I don't understand. But men have not done that with y'all hoes. Oh, you must have daddy issues. That's why you keep having all these babies. No, we just call you the fucking whores that you are and deal with your whore ass behavior. You know what I'm saying? But for the record, man, I don't have any problems with my fucking mom or my stepmother or my father. Like, I love my family to death. You motherfuckers kill me with this shit. You know, they start trying to investigate and doing all this. I mean, what are you gonna fucking find? You know? I just, you know, you're gonna find highly educated parents, you know. You know, my mom's practicing law. Like, what do you fucking like? It's so much shit. Like, you're gonna embarrass yourself. If you compare my mom to your fucking mom, bitch, you gonna lose. So knock it off. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the goddamn day, even if my mom was a fucking crackhead, that don't mean you get a pass. This does not mean you bitches get a pass because a nigga has a bad relationship with his mom. That's the point that I'm trying to prove. You bitches think that because, oh, a nigga don't get along with his mom, and he call you out for your bullshit, that if he got along with his mom, okay, let's say this for example. Let's say he does get along with his mom and he calls you out for your bullshit and he doesn't have mommy issues. Now what? Now the fuck what? See, you hoes always looking for a way out. And you can't have the discussion because the discussion is it's too heavy for you bitches. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. You know? So it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. You know, that these bitches have the ability to talk about the dynamic of a man's relationship with his mother because of their shortcomings. Everything we saying about you bitches is fucking true. You bitches are just mad that we finally have a voice. The black man has been silent for a long time and letting you hoes cook. You hoes been able to fry ass for a while. But that's over. That's fucking over. We gonna deal with these bad moms because bad moms do exist and bad moms need to get talked about. Period. Women who don't take care of their kids need to be addressed. The same way y'all address these deadbeat daddies, niggas gonna pay child support, all this old crazy ass shit. All this crazy ass shit. And none of that, I'm telling you, none of the shit you bitches say about these men gives you hoes the excuse to be the bad mothers that you are. So let's get to it, man. We're gonna dissect this shit. Now, they may flag this video, but I gotta put this work out here, man. We gotta put the message out here. They might try to flag it, but let's just get to the work. Fuck it. That's why I tell y'all motherfuckers, man. This shit just, we gotta keep this shit going. Let's go.
I smacked the out of you.
No, you won't.
You a bitch. You're my son and I just told you, mother. Get off of me. I want to talk to my son. Move. You want.
Call her son a bitch. I disown you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I'm really respecting a lot of you young men out here and how mature you brothers have been. I gotta take my hat off to you brothers. I think 2020 is the year of maturity. I'm proud of myself. I've matured a lot. I'm really, really calmed down. I'm not ready to turn up and and I don't emotionally react. I'm just really, really, analytical, and I see it for what it is, and I'm just winning. And I'm loving how you brothers are taking the Omarion approach, taking the Romeo approach. I'm loving that, man. I'm loving that. And I want to just say I'm proud of you black men out here right now. You guys are handling your business. You allowing these bitches to run around here and make the fools out of themselves. I'm loving what you brothers are doing. I really am, man. I'm proud of you brothers. You know what I'm saying? Look how this young man handles this shit. Let's go back. I want to go back.
I smacked the out of you.
No, you won't.
You a bitch. You're my son and I just told you, mother. Get off of me. I want to talk to my son. Move. You gonna really dead ass come at me on Instagram?
Transsexualized energy and bad motherhood. Okay? We gonna break this bitch down. Take your time, relax this morning, y'all. We gonna really break this bitch down.
I was nothing but good to you when you go over to Genesis and them and do that.
I was nothing but good to you. Bitch, you didn't raise us. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? And it goes back to like when you hear Donovan Sharp. I'm gonna do a show. Me and Donovan Sharp gonna do a show about mothers. I'm gonna talk to Donovan Sharp. We're gonna talk about our moms and just talk about moms. We're gonna talk about moms. I want to do that with Donovan Sharp because Donovan Sharp really has an excellent way of breaking that down. And I'm gonna call Donovan and we're gonna talk about that because everything he's saying over there on his channel about the dating scene is true. That's what I don't understand. Like, why do you always think that because of whatever he went through with his mom, that you get a pass to be a bitch or a hoe? I don't get that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think you bitches are just mad that motherfuckers are woke up. And realistically, there are men out here really critiquing their mothers. Like I got a homeboy, man. He said all the time. He remember when his mom used to get all the child support money from his father for him and his sister, and just blow that shit on niggas and shit. And he ain't even have kicks and shoes. I remember we used to hustle and shit, get shoes and fresh and shit like that. He used to, we used to trade clothes and shit like that. This like my brother. You know what I'm saying? To this day, man. We super tight, man. Ain't nothing, shout out my nigga JJ, man. But he would tell me like, man, Pops be paying like $1,500 a month. She blowing it. She blew through that money. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't get she wouldn't even get them fresh, give them kicks, get them nothing. She would just run through that money, man. She would just run through that money. Let's see. Let's go back.
That to me, I was nice when I was getting you chefs and Rolls Royces, though, right? I was the then. I was your mother.
So I think she bought him a Rolls Royce for the prom. See, a lot of these hoes, and this is one of the biggest problems with black parenting. I always talk about niggified parenting. People judge parenting by what they purchase for their kids, not the shit that they provide or the longevity or the plan that's mapped out for their kids' success. It's always, I put you dressed the best, you got on Jordans and shit like that. That was always good parenting. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this bitch is trying to say. Like, she think being out of this kid's life for 15 years, she can come back and send him off for prom nights and she's a good mother. She was good to him. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This mommy issues thing does not let you hoes off the hook. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious. I hear this all the time. It's obvious Minister Jap has mommy issues. Okay. Let's say I got mommy issues. What does that further prove? You know, it takes a bad mom to give a person mommy issues. So, what's your point? I'm not getting this. So, let's say hypothetically I had mommy issues. Y'all not gonna critique my mom? You see what I'm saying? You see how this feminist mindset shit gives every woman a pass solely just because she's a woman? When these hoes say you got mommy issues, listen to how crazy this is. Just think about this. They identified that if you have mommy issues, obviously you've had a bad mother. But rather than to go at the bad mother, they go at you for not liking the fact that you had a bad mother. Yeah, a shout out to my man Jason. It says, not mommy issues, my mommy has issues. They don't never look at it in that sense. They never address the issues of the mother. And these be the same hoes who be like, how you gonna talk bad about the rape victim? When we say, why you bitches dressed like sluts and half dressed and shit like that at the walking late night, I should be able to dress with my nipples out and walk around late at night. No means no. How could you judge the victim and not the rapist? That's the same fucking logic. Obviously, you're such a good psychologist, you're able to identify what men have bad mothers. Okay, so you found out that these men have bad mothers. And I don't like how these men act. So I'm just going to attack the men and say that they have mother issues, but I'm not going to go find out what's going on with this nigga's mom. Why did you do him like that? Don't put the mom on trial, just the nigga. Just put the nigga on trial for experiencing the mom. Not the mom who created the experience. Mommy issues, huh? You know, this so-called myth of mommy issues creating all the men that you don't like. But the root of the problem, the root of the issues is mommy. So being that you can identify, because you're such a smart bitch, you can identify men with mommy issues, wouldn't you be a good mama? Wouldn't you be a good mother at this point? Because you experience so many niggas out here with mommy issues, and you know how to see it. You should never raise a bad kid. You should be the ultimate mother, because you can identify men with mommy issues, and you know what these type of women have done to these men, so you would never do that to another man. Right? Right? Wrong. You bitches do the same thing that you say that these men have went through with their mothers. You put these men through the same shit, and then when they complain about your actions, you disrespect him by trying to throw it on him and then throw it on the mom. You say that the mom is the cause, but you don't put her under the microscope. Because you know why? The mother is you. Most of these dudes, it's dudes out here with mommy issues. And I'm not mad at them for having it. Nigga, if your mama ain't shit, your mama ain't shit. And the best thing for you to do is to realize it. Okay. Some of the greatest men on earth realized that their mama wasn't shit. Kobe Bryant is one of them. Shout out my man Malcolm. Kobe Bryant is one of them. Kobe Bryant realized his mama ain't shit. And he set his own family up for the legacy to be everlasting. And if he would have never recognized his mama wasn't shit, he'd be Cedric Sabalas of the goddamn game. He'd be Delonte West. The family would have took advantage of him. He knew when to disassociate himself and cut her ass off. When they started selling his shit, when he realized his mama was using him as a fucking meal ticket and a check, he cut her off, and he cut anybody else who had the mentality of her and who was riding with her. Daddy too. Everybody riding with that mentality, you gotta go. Kobe Bryant has mommy issues. Did it make him greater? I think so. I think his mommy issues fueled his drive. I think Eminem had mommy issues. Eminem whole fucking album was venting about bad mothering. He took that and turned it around. He used that as his drive to raise his daughter, to put his all in his daughter. Now, because Eminem, now let's be real. Eminem tells you all the shit all the shit his mama did. He showed movies. Eminem showed you from the white perspective the fucking worst type of moms bad mothering. And he vowed to himself to not let his daughter go through that. He made history with that. And the fact that he went through what he went through with his mom doesn't give Kim a pass for being a hoe. Shout out Sean Dale. I'm sorry if I'm missing any super chats. I love y'all, man. I appreciate everybody showing love. But that doesn't let Kim off the hook for doing drugs, doing coke, fucking multiple guys, cheating on him. That does not let... Mommy issues just validate the hoe in you. Okay? Mommy issues just validates the hoe in you. There are plenty of men who have went through shit. Moms was a crackhead and shit like that. Tupac, I'm going to tell you something else. Tupac loving his ain't shit mama is the reason why he got in so much trouble fucking with women. Because his unconditional love for the worst fucking woman ever in his life was his fucking mom. His unconditional love for her made him sympathetic and empathetic to be used by bitches. It didn't make him stronger. Him loving his mama made him more weak. That's why he was in a position that had them hoes lie on him and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? If he would have peeped game and say, man, I know these bitches ain't shit, nigga. Even my own fucking mama, nigga. I done seen her do some bullshit, turning tricks for crack, nigga. But Tupac ain't had that mindset. Tupac was a motherfucking simp. And he didn't wake up. And his everlasting love for these bitches, even when they do completely wrong, landed him in jail. And even when he was in jail, he was still simping. I'll pray for her. He was still empathetic and sympathetic to the bitch that put him in there lying. I'll tell you another motherfucker. LeBron James. LeBron James will be far greater. And I'm saying he's not great right now. But I foresee it. His downfall is that ratchet ass mama. That thinking that ratchet ass mama put in him is going to be his downfall. She should have been cut off a while ago. He giving her all the credit. And meanwhile, whole time, LeBron got a brother. If LeBron mama was such a good mama, wouldn't LeBron brother be something? Just something other than a church organ player. I mean, if you want to attribute LeBron James' greatness, what's the greatness of his brother? What great things is his brother doing? And that's going to be his downfall. LeBron don't realize that he made himself great, not her. Yeah, she fucking teammates. She fucking young niggas spinning bags on young niggas. That's LeBron bag. She bought her last boyfriend a lamp. LeBron James' mama bought her last young 32-year-old boyfriend a lime green Lamborghini, and he was flossing that shit in his rap video. When LeBron James wakes up and realizes his mother ain't shit, that's when you gonna get the ultimate greatness out of LeBron James. That's when he gonna stop flopping on the goddamn ground. That's gonna put a gorilla in him. That's gonna put a gorilla in him. That's gonna put a gorilla in him. Now you quote me on that. Damn, LeBron fell out with his mom and the nigga game just crazy. Cut that bitch off. Woke up. Woke up. Woke up and realized that these mothers were terrible mothers growing up. And now that you successful, they taking all the credit, you know, and you was just a check baby. We are relaxed, y'all, because I know we got 400 motherfuckers in here, y'all creeping up in here. If you don't hit this like button, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't hit this like button, man. We're going to have a real problem around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start having the mods just kick motherfuckers out. Hit the goddamn like button. Stop being a bitch. We're not done with Sky. We're not done. We're doing dissection and analyzing of the bitch.
I was good, right? I am hurt.
You're in the room, Mom.
That's my baby. That's my baby. That's the one that embraced me. Like, gave me enough love to make me feel open enough to let you and give you that love. Like, I already went through this with Genesis, and I don't want to go through this with my baby boy because I don't want another relationship. You. I open up my house to you. You dead.
See, listen, look how calm. I want y'all to look at the ratchet mom. I want you to look how calm the young man is. I'm so proud of you young brothers. Y'all waking up and y'all demeanor. Y'all allowing these hoes to make a fool out of themselves. And I honestly, man, my hat goes off to you guys, man. You have really, really impressed me. This 2020, you guys are really impressing me, man. Really impressing me. You know, look how this young man, this young king, holding it down. Let's go.
You. I open up my house to you. You dead ass gonna do me like that? You talk about me on social media? Yo, you.
You did all of this for the check. He's waking up. Now, when he comes across one of you bitches and you get treated, you don't get, like, if you say mommy issues, you ain't shit and his mama ain't shit. And so what's the point now? You've identified it, that he's seen what horrible women are. Is that going to make you a better one now? We're going to cook y'all ass today.
You a using ass. Yo, you were so happy with all that I was doing for you.
Look at her, turned up. Security guards got to hold her back. He just very calm. I look at you different now. Shout out to you young brothers, man. I've told you, man, I've never been more impressed, man, with the way y'all handling things. You young brothers out here waking up, man. You young brothers out here waking up, man. The church is on the move.
I was the best person in the world. I'm flying you out.
Look at him. I really pity you. He's slow cook. She can't take that. She's going crazy. She getting slow cooked. Slow.
Places. Soon as I asked you for money for my crib, you started telling Mike that I think.
She going crazy. You did all this to get work done on your body. Look at this, man. This young king doing his thing, man.
You a cash cow, you a bum.
She calls her own son a bum. You didn't raise him.
I would never take from you. You dummy.
And I think this bitch put out a message on Instagram saying that if you cross me, you lost me. See, this is how prideful these bitches move. As if they, shout out to my man Quiet Money Man for the donation. This is how these bitches move. You know, they think that they good mothers. You know, they put out these little messages. You know, they think that they have a leg to stand on. She's trying to justify why she's going off on this boy, because the world is looking at her like, damn, you ain't shit. I mean, they got a meme out, man. Shout out to the meme team. It says, if fuck them kids was a person, and they got her smiling. I was like, God damn, y'all wow.
With these kids, with me, and that's why I be backing up from that, because they just did that.
It's called mothering, bitch. You know, see, and y'all hoes not giving enough praise to the white bitch that actually raised this motherfucker. You know, while y'all over here talking about this, and that, that white woman loved that little boy when this bitch didn't. We're gonna really talk about this shit.
It's different. It's not no fairy tale the way everybody thought it was gonna be. The way I thought it was gonna be, it's not a fairy tale. And nobody gets.
So let's say, shout out to my man Alpha. Let's say, you know, Sky from Black Ink was your mama. And you was cooking bitches. Are you justified? You know? Oh, you have mommy issues. No shit. Sky was my mom, motherfucker. Now what, bitch? These hoes think that you supposed to just see this shit, identify this shit, ignore it. Ignore it and ignore my bullshit and treat me like a queen. And when you call me out, oh, you hate your mom. Look at how, I want y'all to see this shit. Look at how much sympathy this ain't shit bitch gets. And this is why I tell you, when you listen to these bad moms tell their story, always think about it like this. I can't believe a bitch just because I heard her story first. That's the problem. Just because you hear her story first, or she keeps saying it, you niggas think that it's true because she keeps saying it. She's talking more. She's more vocal. Some motherfuckers just don't care to argue with these hoes. Shout out my man Mac P, man.
You look like you need a hug. What's wrong with you?
It's one of those days.
One of the women days, or?
No, my son's birthday was the other day, so it's just got me like.
Your son?
Stop right there. That's what I wanted to talk about. Now, when that girl said your son, that was a shock to her. And what this means is this bitch has been carrying herself like she doesn't have kids, as do most these hoes. These hoes are out here, you do realize that these hoes are out here carrying themselves like they don't have kids. I'm about to start a new movement, y'all. Anytime you see a single mother doing some thought shit, twerking, you know what I'm saying, standing on the tables at the club and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, we about to start ruining bitches' days. You see a bitch acting a fool on Instagram, acting a fool on Facebook, You know what I'm saying? Dressed all scandalous and shit like that. You know, you run into the bitch at the swingers party. You know she got 2 kids. You know, you see the stripper bitch on the pole. You know, the bottle girl half dressed, the bartending bitch. We about to start ruining bitches' days. Are y'all with me? We about to start ruining bitches' days. Let's ruin some single moms' days. We gonna start tapping you hoes in the middle of your hoe ass shit. We gonna start tapping you hoes on your shoulder and ask you, hey, where your kids at? We just gonna ask them where their kids at. And say, oh, okay. And walk off. We gonna fuck up some hoes' days. We gonna fuck up your head. Next time you go to the strip club, you know that bitch. You looking at her stomach, you can see the C-section scar, or you can see the motherfucking the stretch marks on her stomach. Tap that bitch on her shoulder. Hey, where your kids at? Okay, and just walk off. We gonna start fucking these hoes head up mentally. I'm dead. See, y'all playing. My man B at ease is with it, but y'all playing. I'm dead ass serious. That when you go to the club, you see that super drunk ass bitch, and you know that bitch got kids. Don't holler at her, tap her to the side. Hey, where your kids at? What? Just fuck their head up and walk off. Walk off. Just walk off. Shout out my man Counselor. I'm serious. Y'all running the train on the bitch at the swingers party? You be that one nigga come in the room while she getting the train ran on her, just tap on her shoulder. She look up with the dick in her mouth. You like, hey, where your kids at? And just walk out the room and let them niggas finish running the train on her. You know? That bitch at the club, standing up there, shaking her ass, dancing all in the bar, doing body shots with other hoes. Hey, be like, hey, pull her to the side for one second. Hey, man, let me talk to you for a second. What's going on with you, man? I just want to holler at you real quick. Where your kids? Huh? Fuck you asking me about my kids for? My kids are good. Just walk off. Walk off. We just gonna fuck hoes' heads up. That's all we doing. The whole purpose of it, we not here to have a conversation. We here to just put your kids on your mind. If you know a bitch that done lost custody of her kids and you see her out here thotting, tap the bitch on her shoulder and say, hey, where your kids? Gotcha. When you see that bitch going to the DR, you know, got on her faja, she just got surgery. Pull it to the side, oh, you just got surgery. Where your kids? Gotcha. I'm dead. Listen. What we gonna call a movie? What we gonna call a movie? The movement? The Where Your Kids movement. Hashtag Where Your Kids. Where Your Kids. WYK. Where Your Kids. Might have to get some shirts for that one. Where your kids? You know? Tap you hoes on the shoulder. Bitch post up a picture of her twerking on Instagram. She posting up pictures, her in a bathing suit in the washroom. Just type in the comments. Where are your kids? That's gonna be fucked up, man. Hey, I want y'all niggas. We rocking. This is what we doing. I'm gonna post up on my Instagram too, because I'm gonna troll these bitches too. I'm gonna post up on my Instagram. Every bitch, I'm gonna screenshot every bitch that I hit up and I say, where your kids at? I'm a screenshot mine. So y'all got to make sure y'all doing the same thing. Where your kids? Hashtag. Let's go.
Yeah. When I was a teenager, I had 2 boys. I tried to raise them myself. And it was hard. Like, I couldn't. My mom helped me find a great family to adopt them.
All right, and this is another thing. A lot of y'all, see, and this is the world is like this. Because I tell motherfuckers, man, you never want to get in a situation where it's your word against a bitch's and it's in court. Because everybody believes testimonies of bitches, even when they lying. We about to go through the lies of Sky and why these young men have the right to have mommy issues. See, this is the thing. A lot of you motherfuckers don't act like these people have the right to have mommy issues. Some people have the right to have mommy issues, because bad mothers do fucking exist. But look at Sky. She's all glammed up. She's living. She gave a fuck about them kids. Now, she's telling the story first. And this is another thing. With further investigation, we've always found out that these bitches are lying to us. We always find out. And the reason why bitches, listen, you're going to get a lot today from me. The reason why bitches lie to you is because they're able to. We have a society that allows bitches to lie to us. Because even when they caught up in the lie, there's no consequences for it. And they could just get mad and go hard. Or go even harder with the lie. Like you know how we've cooked. You've seen the YouTube bitch that we've cooked, and we've caught her in endless lies. Make sure y'all go to my Instagram. I will be posting a video of this YouTube bitch crying over me. Crying tears. Since everybody says you were stalking and the bitch turned you down. Okay, I'm going to show you a video of the bitch crying over me. But the reason why you niggas are quick to believe that shit is, one, you niggas hate me deep down inside, and two, the bitch says it first. And you niggas always side with hoes, because when a bitch speak, you take it serious. Bitches have the ability to lie to y'all. Now, when I show y'all the lie exposed, y'all niggas not gonna praise me. Yeah, we knew it, Jap. We knew the bitch lied. No. You niggas gonna laugh at it and keep it moving. You're not gonna go as hard as you motherfuckers was going when the hoes was lying. And that's what these hoes know. These hoes know even if I get caught, ain't shit gonna happen. And y'all still gonna love me. We catch black hoes up in lies all the fucking time, especially these terrible moms. But nothing comes of it.
It's not an open adoption, but I do know where they are.
Have you spoken to them?
No, it's been a long time, since they were kids.
So they got memories of you, basically, your boys.
I'm pretty sure.
So this is terrible. This is terrible. In the world that we live in, see, back in the days, maybe you couldn't get in contact with motherfuckers. If you ain't have a phone number, we ain't have cell phones, way back in the day, wasn't no cell phones and shit if motherfuckers lose contacts with each other and shit like that. And there wasn't no social media. Now you got every avenue to talk to motherfuckers. And this bitch then posted probably 100,000 photos of herself. And she couldn't make one phone call to check on her motherfucking kids, her flesh and blood. And it's not like she used this time to become celibate or nothing like that. She still rolled dick the whole time.
Teddy about to Teddy Penny grab that ass.
That's the problem right here. This right here. The caring and compassion for bitches who are terrible mothers. Why do y'all have care and compassion for these motherfuckers? They are destroying these kids. Nobody's hugging these kids. But y'all hug this bitch because she spoke first. Now let's go through an interview of her son and some of the lies that this bitch Sky was out here telling. You know, we got to talk about some of these lies. Let's see, I'm waiting for this to load up. Wait for this to load up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Gossip Vid from thisis50.com and This Is 50 Radio. And we have an exclusive interview coming to you from
Big Reese.
Big Reese and Genesis. And for those of you who may not know who they are, Reese was featured on VH1's Black Ink, and he is one of Sky's baby daddies.
The one.
Oh, the one. Oh, the one.
Now, here's the thing. Sky was lying like a motherfucker. Sky been lying like a motherfucker for a while. Sky told people that she had twins. You notice how, see, this is the thing too. A lot of these bitches take their whole stories and try to make them sound not so bad. So saying that I have twins means that she had babies by one guy. And she might have just been in love and he promised to marry her and he left. And left her. It was hard. It was hard. Bullshit. These kids got two fucking daddies. She had the first fucking shorty when she was 14. The second one she had the next year, 16, 15, 16. Her mother wasn't shit. She wasn't shit. She was out here lying about her age. Her mother was telling these niggas that this bitch only 14 years old. And at that point, her mother didn't do shit to the first baby daddy. Still allowed her to fuck some more and get more kids. And still enabled her whole ass behavior. We cooking today, bro. We cooking today.
Okay.
The best one.
Oh. Okay. You just wanted to get your story. You know, too much for her.
It's a very compelling story, right?
I mean, I felt for her. Sorry.
See, she asked him, did he hear the story? And he said, yeah, it was a very compelling story, right? Yeah. Now you about to hear the truth. See, all of these whole stories be compelling. And when we start to dissect them, they say shit like he got mommy issues. Now, does this nigga have mommy issues because he about to tell the truth about your motherfucking whole ass?
I even felt for her when
Okay.
I saw it. But knowing the truth of the matter is, I never left like that.
Okay.
The truth of the matter is, I stopped messing with her because she had another baby by somebody else.
Oh, so he was fucking with her, and then she got pregnant by somebody else. Funny how these hoes fail to mention that. Oh, there's no way she could do that. There's no way. You guys just have mommy issues. You just have mommy issues. You need to deal with the issues with your mother.
Okay, so you're not a twin.
Nah, I'm not no twin.
Okay, she put that out there. Bad enough you're not around these kids, and then you're gonna lie on them. So now they gotta explain. So when he go on the streets, motherfuckers like, where your twin brother? I ain't got no twin brother. What your mama out here saying? But again, single moms will say anything to not look like the hoes that they are.
Okay, so he's not a
My
twin.
brother's 16 months younger than me. 16 months. 16,
Okay.
you can imagine. He's 8 months, he get pregnant again. You know what I mean? So, unfortunately, the truth is not to throw any malicious.
So she was already fucking right after she had that baby. Young, hot pussy. See, they don't ever want to talk about that young, hot pussy running around here. Oh, it's everybody's fault. I was young. Well, you a young, hot pussy.
My mother and my father. My mother and my father had a crack addiction when I was young. So, when I was 18, after he was born, my mom decided she wanted to stop. And my dad didn't want to stop. So we moved to Las Vegas and left my dad there. But I never lost contact with Sky, or I want to say her real name, Sky, and her family. They always knew where I was.
Okay.
You know?
So it wasn't like you just.
Now, this is another thing. A lot of these bitches will hold these kids hostage. And I'm gonna say this, man, because I gotta skim through this. A lot of these kids will be held hostage from fathers just despite the father, and just because these bitches are stubborn. Because they don't want to come to terms with the fact that they can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So hold on.
I moved to Las Vegas in February. I went back in August to be a father to my son. And she was 9 months pregnant almost.
So let me ask you, how did you meet Sky?
We went to high school together.
Okay. So how old were you and how old was she?
Well, when I first met her, she told me she was 16. And I was 17 at the time.
Okay.
But when it came out after she was pregnant, because we lied to our parents for 5 months, so she wouldn't have to have an abortion. Because we planned on having a family. Then her mother said, you know, my daughter's 14, but her mother told me she was 16 before. You know, just because.
You see that right there? They never talk about that. She was lying about her fucking age, saying that she was fucking 16. I mean, saying that she was 16, she was only fucking 14, having babies. Being a young, hot thotty with young, hot pussy. But they always make excuses for young, hot pussy.
I guess she wanted to talk to me that bad or whatever, you know, but it's kind of sad, you know, that she would really go on television and, you know, fabricate those, because I feel like the truth is a better story than a lie. Any day.
Okay. So when you came back in August and she was 9 months pregnant, what did you feel? Was there a discussion about that?
No, it was like because they lived in Hardy Street Projects at the time, right? So I'm in the house, and my mother made us stay upstairs all the time. I didn't know why until one day she came down trying to argue with me for some reason, and I seen that she was full blown pregnant, like big belly and all. You know what I mean? That's kind of hard to deal with when you just had a kid. There's a lot of emotions, and I'm still a kid myself.
Right.
So there's a lot of emotions involved in those situations.
So she tried to hide the second pregnancy from this nigga. This story's not being told, though, by this bitch right here that's crying. This bitch right here that y'all got all this goddamn compassion for. So you gotta understand, there's a Sky in on every block in the black community. There's a Sky in every sector of these goddamn YouTube streets, talking all this shit. There's plenty of Skies out here. You know what I'm saying? But these bitches' lies, when these bitches' lies get exposed, they say, well, you must have mommy issues. This is the mommy that a motherfucker got issues about. Okay? This is the mommy that a motherfucker has issues about.
But at the same time, I'm in North Carolina without my mom and my dad trying to be a father to my child. And that's hard being a child trying to do that.
Right.
You know?
It is.
So it was cheap hotels, selling drugs, whatever I had to do to be able to have him in my life. You know what I mean? And there was a lot of wrong things done, but I was doing that.
Right. Now, where were you guys in the relationship where she felt that she, had to give them up for adoption? Like, how did that happen if you were involved in his life and you guys were, I guess, trying to work things out as parents? How did that come to where she felt like that was her last resort to do that?
Okay, let's fast forward.
Okay.
I moved to Vegas. I went back to Durham, because that's where we met, in Durham, North Carolina. We went to Hillside High together. Okay, I went back to Durham, trying to be a father to my child, so I went back to Vegas. When I went back to Las Vegas, where I live now, I enrolled in Job Corps, and I went to Reno. A lot of things happened that I was not aware about, you know, and I can't really speak on it because it's court matters and everything, and I'm not sure if I have the whole truth, but I know
Okay.
she lost custody.
She lost custody.
Right.
Okay.
Hold up. Let's break this down. She lost custody. She didn't get these kids up for adoption. She lost custody. And this is the thing that I want to talk to you niggas about. These bitches hate us so much that they don't want to lose custody to you. They rather lose custody and put these kids in the state, foster care, or with their mama, but not you. Sky didn't put her kids up for adoption. Sky lost her kids. Sky lost these kids while y'all out here feeling sorry for we shouldn't judge. We don't know the whole situation. Nah. But even when y'all don't know the whole situation, y'all give these bitches a pass. Y'all hearing these hoes out. Y'all always want to hear a hoe out. Now, both of these kids, she lost custody of. Now, this just goes to show you that her mama ain't shit and she ain't shit. Because we both know that the state taking a kid, the only way a kid can get taken away from their parents in this day and age is if they see that the mother is completely unfit. And I've spoken to lawyers. They will tell you she could be living with her cousin, sleeping on a bunk bed, with no job. You still will be paying her child support. She still will have custody. The only way is if that bitch is abusing kids. If they find that she's in an abusive household, and that the abuse and drug use. In fact, it's the hardest one to prove is child neglect. You will have to put the child in a dangerous situation. But I'm saying, like, your kid wears terrible clothes. Your kid is eating oodles and noodles and tuna every day. You know, your kid doesn't bathe very well. They will still let the kid stay with the mother under those conditions before they get rid of the kid before they take your kid. So you know Sky had to be terrible. That house had to be completely terrible. The caseworker coming by there every day. The caseworker coming up to the high school, checking on her, seeing what's going on. She lost those kids. So when y'all hear these hoes tell a story first, stop believing these bitches. Stop believing these bitches. Just because a bitch told the story first. She knew she was lying. The state took them kids, gave them kids to a better family. And that's a process. That's months and months and months of a caseworker coming by telling you to get your shit together or we gonna take your kids. It's so hard to take a motherfucker's kids. Like, it's bitches on the run with their kids. They literally just move to a different state. Can't be found and shit. It's bitches who get their kids taken and get their kids back. You gotta ask yourself, did Sky for once want those kids back? Then they had this policy where they'll let her come visit the kids and meet them. Sky spends her money on boob jobs, ass jobs, getting her coochie redid and rejuvenated, teeth, but never once called these kids. Don't got a college fund for them set up. Don't have that. She's living for herself, just like most of these single moms. So I want to ask y'all in the chat before we get out of here. If Sky, Son, Dez, and Genesis decides to not trust these bitches, to not want to fuck with a single mom, to not let bitches take advantage of them, to not believe the lies of bitches, are they justified? If they find out that they bitches that they dating got a baby by another nigga, and they mad about it, can the bitch say, well, you must have mommy issues. I know you got mommy issues because your mama left you. Hold on, bitch. You've been doing elsewhere dicks. And because you want to do extra dicks, the relationship with me and my mom is called into question. These hoes are terrible. And they gotta come harder than you got mommy issues. And I don't give a fuck who has mommy issues or not. Your actions are your actions. You getting called out on your actions makes no difference with a nigga's relationship with his fucking mom, nigga. Your ass is a hoe. And most of you bitches are. If you sympathize with hoes, it's because you are a hoe. Now y'all starting to see more and more bad mothering brought to the forefront. And I love how you brothers are carrying yourselves. You're being very mature about it. Listen, we have identified so many things wrong with the bitch of today. The transsexualized energy. I was just out last night. Brother ran up on me, was speaking to me. He was like, man, bro, I see this shit, what you saying about this transsexualized energy, bro. He was like, man, you know, me and my nephew, we watch a show all the time. It's like, man, bro, I appreciate you. Because this shit for real. Then we just looked around the room. I was like, you see the energy? You see these bitches? Look at that bitch. You got the energy. You got the energy. You know? Brothers are waking up. You see what these single moms doing. You seeing what the black bitch is doing with the ratchets. And come on, man. What's Sky's motivation in life? Being a bad bitch. And this is what happens when you hold bad bitches accountable. Bad bitches accountable, they gonna tell you. You must hate your mama. You got mommy issues. Okay, bitch. Well, we got mommy issues then. But that still don't negate the fact that you's a motherfucking hoe and you got kids by every nigga that you see. So fuck you and fuck off. We out, y'all. I appreciate all you motherfuckers in the chat. Ride with us this morning. Let's get to the gym. Let's go get this work in. Let's go get this work. Shout out to everybody donating, sending in the super chats, the PayPal, and also the Cash App. Continue to support the show. Hopefully tonight we can take some calls and see how y'all really feeling about these topics, man. A lot of brothers is really, gravitating towards the new shit. We're almost at 20,000 subscribers right now, so let's get these numbers up, man. But we about to get up out of here, man. Peace.